Okay.
Hello, I am Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you are brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track, so thanks for joining us on our keto journey.
Indeed. Sorry, I was just messing around with the audio. We're trying a fancy new soundboard today.
Fancy, it's as big as the monitor.
Actually, it is as big as the monitor. And it's the one that I'm going to be taking on the cruise
That sounds like fun.
to record all this stuff. So,
Okay.
yeah, Mary J says, that shot behind you. No, a live shot. This is not a live shot.
Yep.
It's a shot from earlier. The mountains still look the same, but the valley does not. It's an older shot.
Yep, the valley melted its snow
Yeah, I
this
guess I should start.
weekend.
I should get a new one.
Yeah.
Anyway, can you guys hear us okay?
Yeah.
You sound good? I hope so.
Did you have a good Easter
I
weekend?
had a pretty good Easter weekend.
I did too.
Okay, so my family was coming over. We were going to make a turkey.
Right.
And I thought that I'd given you the instructions on where to find the pre-cooked turkey that was frozen and you just had to heat up.
Your instructions were,
Grab the turkey.
yes. I said, should I grab the turkey? Yep.
Yes. Well, I thought that the pre-cooked one was there on top. Turns out that was the raw one. And so when yesterday at noon, actually about 1 o'clock, I went to go heat up the turkey, and it was a raw turkey.
Yeah. But I had been working on thawing it for a couple of days, so that was good.
Anyway, let's see. I'm going to boost the audio levels a bit.
Playing with it all the time.
Okay.
But we did end up having turkey. It was able to be finished well, and
Yeah.
it was a little dry.
Well, it did cook on time, but then there was enough time to, completely debone it. Anyway. All right, I'm done playing with the audio levels for a bit.
Yeah, right.
I think, there's one other thing that I probably need to do.
But we also had ham, and we had cucumber sandwiches. That's cucumbers with ham and cream cheese together.
Yeah.
And then we had a fruit tray and a veggie tray, and I forgot to make the cauliflower rice stuff, so we didn't have that, which is fine because I didn't have the carbs for it anyway. But
Oh, Mary J says, if you spatchcock a turkey, it cooks much faster. That's what I did.
yeah, he did that.
Okay, let's say hi to everyone.
Hi, everyone.
So there was a question about Keto Chow and whether it has ingredients that make it suitable or unsuitable for Passover.
Oh, okay, right.
And I put the link into the chat, and this was on the Keto Chow subreddit. Really good information here from Rendezvous with Destiny.
Oh, okay.
Works in a care facility.
Oh,
A Jewish faith-based senior facility.
That's cool.
Where all foods, but their own personal room, they can have any type of food.
Yes.
So they actually really know what's going on with,
yeah.
as far as they are concerned, no problems with Passover.
Okay.
But because
Oh, because that's dairy.
dairy, and then pointed out that, the core line is made with beef protein, so keep things kosher, do not add dairy fat. Now, Keto Chow isn't specifically kosher,
Right.
but, here you go, although there is no kosher indications, yeah. So, anyway, interesting information. So
there you go.
Sure.
There's the thought if you wanted to know that question.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Becca's here, so is Dennis.
Hey, Becca.
Synergy
Hi,
says morning
Dennis.
from Lakeland, Florida.
Hi,
Having a
Synergy.
sunny day off.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh. It is supposed to get up to 70 degrees here
Yeah.
later this week.
Yeah.
And then go down to 50.
Yeah.
No, 75, I think it is, on Wednesday or something like that. Anyway, but this is exactly what we want. We want warm and then cold again.
Yeah,
Because that
because
will
if it
prevent
melts
flooding.
too fast, the snow melt will have floods.
Yep. Gina is here. Says, I hope everyone had a blessed Easter.
Yeah,
Love all the
it was so
pictures.
great.
Joanne is here in Mesa, Arizona. Plus, it's her birthday. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joanne. Happy birthday to you.
I forgot the dear part. Sorry about that. Well, wait. Why am I off? Oh, I know. I missed a word.
And I do have the gain set differently on my mic versus Miriam's mic, so I'm hoping that works well. Anyway, Lynette says, good morning, my friends.
Hi, Lynette.
Lori says, look at all you chatty peeps, right?
Hi, Lori.
Candace is here. Let's see. Mary J. also is here as well. Candace is doing all right. Laura's here from work. Nice. Mike. Good morning, Mike.
Hello.
Did I already say hi, Lynette? If not,
yeah, you did.
Hi, Lynette. S-Cash is here, so is Pat.
Hi, S-Cash.
Real Food Now. Kellen, Michigan says good morning. Troy's in the attic is here as well. So is Care Bear.
Toys.
Oh my gosh.
Toys.
Not Troy's. Shauna says good morning.
Good morning.
Let's see. Roxanne is here. Timeless Jewelry by Deborah is here from Naperville, Illinois.
Oh, nice.
Amira is here from Rainy, Washington.
All right.
I made vanilla Keto Chow marshmallows over the weekend.
Oh,
Try it.
nice.
That's a good thing to make. I need to make some of those. Excuse me. The key is to just keep whipping it. Keep whipping it. Super long time. Betsy says good morning. Rena says, I like your curls.
Thank you.
Victoria is here. Hi. Happy Monday to you as well. Tina says hi. Jackie is here. Happy Easter.
Hi, Jackie. Happy Easter to you, too.
Victoria says, Miriam, love your brows.
Thank you.
We need to, the kids did color eggs yesterday.
Yes.
And they decorated cookies.
Yes.
And
they're like cardboard.
It's
fine. Nobody needs to eat them.
We need to make those eggs into deviled eggs.
Colored deviled eggs.
Yeah. Let's see. Brenda says hello from. Let's see. And Lady Fritz says thanks for boosting the audio. Kim wants to know when Maple Waffle is going to be available in the 21 meal.
I don't
It's
know
a
if we're
21
gonna
day,
do
but
that.
they're not. It's not a 21 day. It's 21 meal. The bulk bags. I don't think we have right now plans to make it in the bulk bag. Right now, it's only available in the singles. So,
if it makes it up onto the top sellers board, then probably we would. But right now, it's not there yet.
Yep. But we did bring it back to give it another chance at improving its metrics.
And it's not like it's in trouble or anything. We just launched it as not a flavor, so we want to know what it really does.
Sean says I'm going to have ham, egg, cheese, and eggs for breakfast. Susan B is here. Laura says, when you mix Keto Chow flavors, do you use a whole serving of both flavors and make 2 shakes, or have to both to make 1 shake? It depends on how I'm mixing it up. So, like when you're combining flavors, like you want to make the buttery finger flavor, which is chocolate peanut butter and chocolate toffee.
I want that right now.
I will usually do it in a blender, and I'm doing multiple at the same time, and then I just split it up later. But you could do half a serving and half a serving if you're just doing 1.
I've done that if I just mix it in the blender, and I just estimate half a scoop, half a scoop.
And sometimes I'll do 2 peanut butter and 1 toffee, and then split it into 3. Because I want more of the chocolate peanut butter. I have chocolate peanut butter for breakfast this morning.
Lucky.
Yeah. Jill is here. Alicia says hi. Warren says making Keto Chow in Minnesota. They say 80 degrees tomorrow. It is hilarious to me when Minnesota and Wisconsin get so hot. It's like, where did that come from?
I don't know. Same as here, I guess.
Yeah, Jennifer is also here from Minnesota.
Hi, Jennifer.
Yeah, Timeless Jewelry by Deborah says, yeah, we'll be in the mid-70s in Chicagoland.
Nice.
Victoria says, I have an unsweetened Keto Chow core and haven't tried it yet. I have Lakanto monk fruit erythritol to sweeten it with. Suggestions for the amount to start with. Let's hit that up.
Yeah.
So we're going to go here to the Keto Chow core page. And we're going to go down, 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 healthy sweeteners.
Boop.
That takes you to the blog page where we introduced it. And if you come really far down,
so you have to scroll down 2 times.
here you go. So there's liquid ones. Here's powdered granulates. So there you go. Starting with 6 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons would be where we're recommending starting with. So, yeah. Oh, wait. Was I? Yes, I was sharing. Okay,
I wasn't
good.
paying attention.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes it doesn't, and I'm like, ah. Anyway, S-Cash says, last Wednesday the family went to a state park and we went about 5 miles on a rocky, very non-flat path.
Oh, wow.
I've never been able to do 3 miles on flat ground. I've only been able to do 3 miles on flat ground before. Wow.
Yeah, but you did 5 miles on rocks? That's so awesome. Good
Dee
job.
Hines is here from Texas. We're thinking about going to Texas in April of 2024.
Yeah, we are.
Alyssa says, my birthday was on March 28th. And
Nice.
good morning.
Good morning.
Tori says, appreciate the info on the Passover.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Mary J. Angel J says, call me Mary Jane.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
try to
she's told
remember
us that before. It is hard to remember sometimes.
I'm a head full of pudding today. Betsy says, Naperville here too. Lori's here. Two Crazy Ketos is here.
Hello.
Cindy says, good morning. Yeah, Lynette gave everybody the link for that.
Oh, thank you.
Terry wants Keto Chow core with mole sauce.
Oh, cool.
So
I don't know what that is.
mole. I think it's cinnamon flavored. Actually, see, I'm not big into Mexico stuff because I used to live in Chile, and it's a completely different
Land.
Yeah, they don't eat the same stuff.
Weird.
Anyway, Lindsay Murphy is here.
Hi,
Crap,
Lindsay.
I gotta act like normal.
Act like normal.
Hey, Lindsay, we sent you an email. When are you going to respond to that?
Yeah, what the heck?
What the heck?
Yeah, maybe she didn't check her email.
Neely responded like 2 minutes later. What's your deal? Anyway, Jesse says, new raspberry cheesecake is amazing. I mixed some of that up yesterday.
Yeah? Nice.
Dennis says, please check on Steve and Holly to make sure they get back safely from avalanche territory. Is Holly going? I thought just Steve was going.
I thought Steve was just going, but
Yeah,
they
they're
both
going
had
to,
the day off.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should make sure they're not dead.
true. Yeah, Shauna says, day after Easter. It's devil egg time, right? Jennifer likes to do core and raspberry in
Nice.
coffee. Becky says, I love the maple waffle. Let's see. Mike says 1 month on keto and using Keto Chow to replace lunch and staying around 30 grams of net carbs and not 1 pound lost. What am I doing wrong?
That's a good question. Okay, so have you recalculated your macros?
Possible.
Yep.
Also, oh wow, I'm really loud. Hold
What?
on a second.
What?
My
What?
gain was up too loud. Okay. One other thing to look at is you may not be losing weight, but you may be losing inches.
Yeah, so take measurements.
That's the big thing that we see people, and it happens a lot to couples that start keto. One of them will see massive amounts of weight loss, and the other one will see nothing
And it's so discouraging.
until they measure themselves, and then they discover that
And
they're
they're like,
actually
well,
losing
my pants are
inches.
falling off. So that does make a difference. Mike, if you want to put it into harder ketosis, you could do 20 grams of carbs.
Yeah.
That would help. Also, pay attention to where you're eating and what carbs you're eating too. So if you try to keep your carbs as green vegetables, that's going to be better for
eggs.
you.
Eggs, precious.
Eggs aren't really carbs.
Yep.
They do have one carb though.
Becky says it's pecan day today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pecan, yeah. Let's see, timeless. Deborah, I'll just say Maple Waffle is amazing. I use it for waffles, and we'll be making muffins. With it.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Supposing Darkness is here.
Hello.
GGB says keto stuffed cabbage and
And
kielbasa
kielbasa.
for lunch today.
Ooh, that
Nice.
sounds yummy.
Yeah. Kathy said good morning. Lisa says I need to buy some of your stuff. Hey, we
Yeah.
will let you do
That's
that.
a good idea.
Or you can just eat a bunch of meat. That works too.
Yeah, with some butter on it.
Yeah. We're going to go to Texas Roadhouse today for dinner,
Yep.
and then we're going to go see the Mario movie.
Yep.
Here, why don't you say nice things for just a
Okay.
second? I want to.
How about some nice things I can say right now? I don't know what to say. So I ate too much fruit yesterday. I went over on my macros, and it's just something we need to remember and keep in mind that good things still can be too much sometimes. So
Yeah.
you got to be careful.
Okay, I found the thing.
Okay.
This is talking about the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah.
I love this. This quote from Boston Globe, Odie Henderson, 1.5 star pan sums it up. This isn't a movie, It's a checklist of fan expectations. While the fans' online raves go more like, this isn't a movie, it's a checklist of fan expectations.
Nice.
In other words, if you're a Mario fan, you'll feel serviced.
Nice.
Anyway, I thought that was hilarious.
We're going to go because we're Mario fans.
That's right. Sean says, I wish I had cucumbers, though Sam, you sounded good.
Oh, yeah, they're so good.
Christina's here from Albany.
Hi,
Nice.
Christine.
Kim wants to know, are there any new flavors coming?
Well, last week we had our spring launch.
We did,
So we've got
yeah.
our spring flavors back in stock. So that's been really good, even though it was super snowy when we launched it.
Yes.
It's sunny now. So
We had decided we were giving up on spring.
Yeah.
And so it came.
Yep.
But as far as announcing new flavors before they're ready,
Yep.
that's why we have Mr. Happy No.
Happy little trees.
We never announce stuff ahead of time, unfortunately. We want to surprise you when it's ready. We actually, when we first started all this, we announced what flavors were coming, and then it took like 8 months for them to arrive. And everyone's like, I want
Yeah.
chocolate mint, and I want raspberry cheesecake, I want orange cream. It's like,
I want to give it to you.
but because it was stuff beyond our control, we weren't able to deliver it as fast as we would have liked. So,
Such a bummer.
unfortunately, Kim, for now, none to speak of.
Right.
Linda says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Hope you had a great Easter. Yes.
Yeah, it was so
we
good.
did.
I hope you did too,
Cindy says, I
Linda.
made my Snicker finger into 2 shakes and 1 creamy. Nice. Had ice cream yesterday
So
for dinner.
yummy.
Terry's looking forward to meeting us at KetoCon and the cruise.
Yes, Terry.
And Becky says Elijah is making Keto Chow shakes on his own now.
Oh,
It's his
that's so
favorite
awesome.
breakfast.
We'll tell him we're proud of him.
Did you watch the video from Indigo Neely that I sent you?
I watched
Oh, yeah.
most of it.
Yeah. I said, I sent it to you because she said she made it just for you.
I
And I'm like,
know,
I'm going to make sure Miriam sees this right now. Because you were at the,
I was at the
doctor.
hospital.
Yeah. Janice says, I have a bunch of the spring singles arriving today. I've never had them before. Nice. Mike says, it's foggy in San Diego? Really? Laura's getting raspberry cheesecake today.
Why is
Semi-retired
Mike in
Bob's
San
here.
Diego?
I
Is he
don't
on
know.
vacation? Are you on vacation?
He's probably on the run from the fuzz.
From the law?
Yeah, probably.
I hope not.
Shari is here. Good
Hi,
seeing you on a live as
Shari.
well. I served Keto Chow creamies for Easter lunch. They love blueberry and pina colada. Not so much the pistachio.
That's funny. That's so
Wow.
funny.
Lindsay says, 2 crazy ketos, will you all be down with chest bumps instead of hugs? I don't know if I'll manage breaks for hugs if Rachel comes running towards me.
That's funny.
That is funny. Jujubee says, mole is Spanish sauce chocolates. Okay.
Oh, okay.
With chocolate as a savory additive, but not sweet. Yeah. Interesting. Teresa says, you were so sneaky not letting us know the last live the spring flavors were available. They weren't available yet, though.
Then they were the next day.
Yeah, people were asking, are they available yet? And we're like, it's not available yet. So, but the thing is, we don't ever tell you they're available until we have them ready to go, like ready. But Bob's back in Omaha with my backup bottle of Daily Minerals here. Oh, okay. And Jackie is still doing beef butter, bacon, and eggs. And
Nice.
we'll be doing Keto Chow 26 days from now. Wow.
Nice.
55 days until the cruise. Toasting the X says, I almost finished my Elite Kit. Loved every flavor. Going to order spring flavors and then decide on a subscription that fits me. Oh. By the way, talking about spring flavors and subscriptions. A lot of people have been asking
Right.
why the spring flavors are not available in subscriptions. It's because they're only available for a limited time.
Yes.
And so they're not available in the subscription because the subscription products are stuff that we have
all
permanently.
year long.
Because if you have a subscription for something that goes out of stock,
Then that's not very awesome.
our actual human beings have to go in there and like contact you and tell you, I'm sorry, this isn't available, and then change you over to something different. And if you don't respond, then we have to do things like Lindsay Murphy not responding and said, dude, I did reply. Maybe I replied to Neely's response, but not Lynette. We'll double check. Okay. Well, maybe you just replied to Lynette. Maybe
yeah.
I've been waiting for an email and it's already.
He's so sad. He's
I'm
like
so
a
sad.
baby.
Bonnie says in Anchorage, it's 15 degrees and snowing with blizzard warning. Wow.
Nice. That's crazy.
Shauna didn't boil any eggs in her house. Okay.
Why?
Ever since
Shauna?
I'm
It's a
looking forward to trying the
surprise.
guava grapefruit.
Oh, yes. I like that flavor.
Mike wants to know, when is the next Utah meetup? So the next
May 20th, I think.
Utah meetup. Low
Let's
carb.
look it up.
Nope, not low
You
carb.
did low
cruise.
carb cruise.
I know, low carb.
Let me Google that for you.
Okay, so we got KetoCon. That made up blah 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 blah.
May 20th. I remembered right. Good job, me. And we still need to get our speakers for that because I'm shirking a little.
Becky says the Mario movie was awesome. Trish
Oh,
says I
good,
made
good,
blueberry
good.
pie cheesecake yesterday and it was amazing.
That sounds amazing.
Toys in the X is first time on keto on day 20 and I already lost 5.6 pounds. Took a few to figure it out, but I think I finally got it.
Good job.
Sky's here. Hi, Sky. Oh, and I just peeked. Dang it. I clipped.
Stop
It
shouting.
was too loud.
Stop being so
It was
loud.
probably even on your
Loudmouth?
microphone.
Probably is because I'm by you.
Yeah. Let's see. Keto Simple is here. Did I say Sky was here? Sky's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Kel says I have a purple Keto Chow shirt coming from Amazon. Nice.
Purple's the best.
Becky says my kids were bouncing it with excitement during the entire movie.
Yay.
Keto Simple says nice things. I should say them. Yeah.
Yeah. Right? Same.
Let's see. Linda says I almost missed you. Hello.
Hi.
Becky says Jonathan next to me and listening. He said, "What the fudge knuckles?" Okay.
The fudge
Diana
knuckles?
says I just got my first order. Love the chocolate Keto Chow. Looking forward to trying the rest of the flavors in my order. I really like
Nice.
the chocolate.
I do too. It just keeps winning.
Exposing Darkness says I'm glad the fish flavor was an April Fool's
Yeah. That would be gross.
joke. Yeah, no keto chum. Deborah has to take off to a nature therapy walk. Wow.
Oh, cool.
Is that where you give therapy to nature or
yeah,
nature
you're like
therapies you?
happy trees.
Yeah, Shari says I love me a little Bob Ross. Brent says I've lost 2.5 inches off hips, 1 inch everywhere else. Hair is thickening up. Gained
Nice.
6 pounds. I'm not mad.
That's awesome. That's so
That is awesome, actually.
It's probably lean muscle you're gaining. Good job.
Teresa says I wish I was one of those insiders that get the information earlier. There are very few people that we tell anything to beforehand. And usually it's people who have demonstrated an amazing ability in the past to keep a secret. So, anyway, Keto Simple says I'm looking forward to Keto Palooza.
Yeah, me too.
Becky says I'm currently eating yogurt flavored with key lime chow, my favorite.
Oh, that sounds
Okay,
good.
Exposing Darkness. Can you go grab one of those bottles over there?
Sure.
So a couple months ago, we introduced our magnesium tablets. So if you come here to the supplements, you go to the sleep and cramps, and there is the option for the magnesium capsules. There's a difference. Tablets are you take the stuff and you compress it. Capsules are you put it inside of a little pill.
Yes.
Well, we also used to have electrolyte tablets, but they had this problem where they would get humidity and break apart. Well, now we've got capsules, electrolyte capsules. It no longer has it like swells up and falls apart and turns into powder. So we launched those on the website on Thursday,
I think.
and it was just kind of a, hey, we're just
There you
putting this
go.
up there so that people who were like, hey, I want those capsules, they could get them. So they're available now. Yeah, there's 240 in each bottle, and each capsule is the equivalent of a half teaspoon of the electrolyte drops liquid.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you can get those if you want to.
To Grizzly Keo says, Lindsay Murphy, that would be fun to see. You guys can run at each other and do a jumping chest bump. I would get that. I like to see that on video too. Yeah, Sarita says that I get to add another year to my life on Wednesday. Nice. Remember, if you're on our live stream tomorrow, remember to make us sing to you as well.
Yeah.
Mike says I'm 3 days in Embassy Suites. The breakfast here is pretty good. Real bacon in the omelet bar.
Ooh, that's good.
Nice.
I love omelets. They're my favorite.
Jesse says I've seen a recipe for Keto Chow fat bombs posted in the Facebook group. Are they salty and which flavors taste best? You'd have to ask the person who posted that.
Who posted
if
it.
it's the recipe that we have, they are still, it still has the same amount of salt as is in Keto Chow, and it's not being diluted out through an entire shake. I would say probably that they're kind of salty, but it depends on if you like the saltiness. You might be like, oh yeah.
Oh
Salty.
yeah.
So I don't know. As far as which flavors taste best,
Chocolate.
probably chocolate peanut butter, if you ask me.
Chocolate peanut butter.
Trey says, I guess I'll have to order both ends, spring flavors and subscriptions. Good to know. Let's see. Cal says guava grapefruit is surprisingly delicious.
I like it too.
And Randy said keto is mowing the grass.
Yay!
Good way to, you just,
Get some steps in.
yeah.
Be
Parallel
outside.
processing. That's awesome.
Be with the sun.
Mike says maybe we'll make the May meetup. Hopefully Utah will melt by then. It's actually started melting
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah, we
Lagoon
don't have
opened on
we
Saturday.
don't have snow on our grass anymore, and it was covered this week. So
Okay, so Mike has a question. How many drops of electrolyte drops for a 12-ounce glass of water, and how often? The problem with that, it depends on what you like and what your taste is.
Yes.
The best thing to do is to squeeze some in there, mix it, and then taste it. And if it tastes not salty, maybe add some more. I know that's a terrible answer, but it really is the best way. Your palate, your taste for the saltiness is a better determining factor for the amount of electrolytes you need at that specific period of time.
yep. And part of it is you're eating different foods at different times on different days, and so it's nice to have like a good teaspoon or something like that to base it off of. But if you went to Brazilian barbecue and you ate all the steak you could find, you probably wouldn't need any more salt because it's pretty salty.
Well, and to
And
bring
you
it back,
salt it when you're there.
it's like how much salt should you put on a hamburger? I don't know. How
All
much
of
salt
it?
should you put on a hamburger? It depends. It's a matter of salt to taste. And with the electrolyte drops, it's literally the same way, salt to taste. So I just realized that the light got moved over. It's supposed to be further that way. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't have two shoulders. I kind of like two shoulders.
two shoulders.
Crap out a little.
Semi-retired Bobs that wants people to hit the like. So
Thank
he says everything
you.
chocolate is great. The chocolate core with stevia is fantastic.
Yes.
GGB says, how can you keep a secret if you don't tell us a secret?
I know.
Yeah, Jan says, yeah, Rachel told us about the capsules. That's because Joe and Rachel were doing their
Yeah, we
live
got
stream
them a couple
Thursday
days
night.
ago.
And, well, we had shipped them to them, but they hadn't gotten them yet. And I hadn't told them that it was coming.
Yeah, because we didn't know when they were going to get here.
We didn't. And
Yeah.
they showed up on Thursday out of the blue. And I was like, hey, Joe,
Hey,
by the way.
these are here, but they're not really here.
Yep.
It takes a while to get stuff to them, too.
Chris says, I love the magnesium and the electrolyte liquid's better. Hate pills. Great. We have them both.
I also don't love to take pills, so I like it.
And Tigrizy Kyo says, now we need the daily minerals.
That
in the
one's
capsules.
hard.
I've heard people suggest that once
That's
or
a hard
twice.
one.
Sky says, I had to throw away an almost full bottle of the electrolytes because they turned into puff balls. I'm a bit suspicious. of
Oh,
maple
I'm
capsules.
so sorry.
So we actually, I gave a bag of prototype of these to Joe so that he could leave them out and about in Florida to see if they would have problems. My recollection is, as of yet, they have not had any problems whatsoever. So,
Well, and I did have some of the magnesium ones when we were in Hawaii, and I had them just in like, one of the little pill
the pill
cases
organizers, the
that
Monday,
still
Tuesday,
has
Wednesday thing?
like
yeah.
a little bit of airflow. And it wasn't until the very last day, after we'd been there a whole week, that one of the pills went bad. But I wasn't sure if it was one of our magnesium pills or my vitamin K supplement. But it was the same type of pill as this. And we had no air conditioning. So it was very moist and very warm there. So if you keep them in a pill bottle, then they're probably going to be fine.
GGB says I had that custom-made omelet bar for a month. She cracked it fresh eggs and used real butter. So accommodating.
Yay! Oh, I love it.
Bertha is here from Florida, by the way.
Hi,
Waiting for my
Bertha.
shipment for orange cream and raspberry cheesecake. And the maple waffle.
My son's excited to have orange cream this week. Chris made him a bunch of stuff. Made raspberry cheesecake, orange cream. What else did you make last night?
Lemon, strawberry, and chocolate peanut butter.
Strawberry and chocolate peanut butter. So Kate and Max will be having those.
Yep.
Chris decided to make them food.
Yep. Rita will not be on the live tomorrow. Will be at a leadership class.
Well,
for
good.
church.
I
Nice.
hope you have a good time.
Betsy says I've been sucking down the electrolytes. Let's see. And Mike is off to breakfast.
How are you doing, Betsy? How's your heart? I mean, your heart, because you're a little puppy.
S. Cash says I don't understand those who say Keto Chow is salty. Usually it's that they don't put enough water in. is, in my experience, the number one cause of that. But some people are sensitive to the flavor of salt.
Yeah.
And it might be that they just started keto and they're not used to that level of saltiness yet. Synergy says, I'll get the electrolyte capsules to use before bed. The daily minerals get used first thing in the morning.
Yep.
Keep a little bottle of drops at work.
Yep. I getcha.
Betsy says, I think they've been helping keep me off morphine.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Almost completely off at this
That's
point.
good. That's good.
Kim says, your shakes are the only ones I've tried so far that actually help me feeling full until my evening meal. Well, that's awesome.
That's good. I'm glad that.
Betsy says Hawaii can be muggy, but nothing is as bad as South Florida in July. I don't know that it was possible for it to be worse as far as the humidity goes.
Yeah.
So maybe they're equally terrible.
Well, I can tell you, we are just not used to as much condensation on all of our glasses.
Okay, Too Crazy Kyo says, sometimes it's not a good thing to know ahead of time because you want to tell people. Plus, being Chris's guinea pig isn't always a good thing.
Right? Here's something crappy. You want to try it?
Yep. Well, Danita is here on spring break. And finally joined the live
Danita, I
stream.
miss you. How are you doing?
Right.
I'm glad you're on spring break.
I'm caught up in comments.
I'm so proud of you.
I turned on this thing. It's called a compressor. And it makes it so you can hear me even though I'm whispering.
I don't know what you're whispering for.
Just for fun.
All right.
Anyway, because I was saying I was done with comments. That means I can't whisper to you if I have the compressor turned up.
Right.
Ooh.
No
Laura's here from
whispering.
Michigan. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
So what do we got going on this week? This is our last full week before KetoCon.
Yes.
Whoa.
That's exciting.
So much stuff to do.
KetoCon is so fun.
So we're going to have a lot that we need to do. We're going to be trying out a different way to do our samples. We're going to use those.
Oh yeah,
they're actually
they're
coffee
like the coffee
dispensers.
dispensers. So we're gonna try those out. That'll be
So
fun.
we'll have the refrigerated Keto Chow in those, which means I need to 3D print a bunch of hanging tags.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to look at the one that I printed. It's already
I
hanging.
need to make sure it doesn't look dumb.
Yes. Because Holly thought it was great. There I am. I'm peeking again. Anyway.
Stop shouting.
Right? Here, I'll turn down my volume even more.
Stop shouting.
Stop shouting. You'll probably just hear me only through Miriam's now. Anyway, right, Becky says it's raining. UGB says Hawaii is great, so long as the trade winds are blowing. When they get stuck, Hawaii can be miserable. Been there, done that. Bunny says I did the pudding with the sweetened corn. It was a bit salty to me. I had more chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to do the pudding too. I keep getting out the coconut stuff to make it and then not making it.
Too Crazy Keto says Keto Beyond the Couch is uploading now. They had a little bit of
Okay.
problems with
Oh, what a bummer.
connection issues
That
this
happens
morning.
sometimes.
And Jackie says, yeah, Joe isn't wrong. If I'd been given black licorice and not told who it was,
That was really funny.
it was hilarious.
He was pretty mad.
I'm so glad I got that on film. Kim says, I'm really missing the pecan sticky bun flavor in my lineup waffles each week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It is ordered. It's coming, but I have no way of telling you when it's going to be here. We'll get it at some point, and then we'll test it and make sure it's okay, and then we'll put it up for sale on the website.
Yep. Oh, okay, so also, if you didn't know this, if you go to one of the pages on the site, there's a little section that says, tell me when
Shop. Keto
when
Chow.
it's there.
So we'll come down here to the unavailable flavors.
Okay.
And where's
Flavors.
pecan sticky bun.
Okay.
So you're talking about this
Yeah,
guy
so
right
if you
here.
click the notify me when available, you can put your email in there, and then when it goes, like immediately when it does go into stock, you'll get an email. So if you want to know first, like that's the best way to do it.
Yep. Teresa says, I can't wait to see you at KetoCon.
Yay.
Exposing Darkness won't be able to go to KetoCon.
Oh, sad.
Mary J. Wait, what am I supposed to call Mary Jane today?
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. Says I love the black licorice.
I
like
too.
it too.
I like it too.
Sky is out. Lynn says, I'm so glad I got to witness Joe tasting licorice for the first time. And Tuckers Akios wants to know when is peanut butter and jelly coming out. So, it's not.
Nope.
We released the grape and we released peanut butter. Peanut butter sold well enough that we kept it as a permanent flavor.
Yeah.
But grape,
Got the
not a
axe.
lot of people liked the grape. It was fun while it lasted, though. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Laura says, even Element tastes sweet to me. Okay. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? I wanted to talk about this, so I'm glad that it came up.
Good. Good. I didn't think about that.
Aside from that, I need to do payroll. So
I also need to help with payroll.
and I've got a meeting in just a couple minutes.
Okay. Cool, cool.
Cool. Well, you all have a fantastic day. We're going to be doing our longer live stream tomorrow night. So, Becky says Elijah tried grape this morning and nearly spit it out.
That's because Elijah has a good taste.
Synergy says Central Florida without air conditioning is bad.
Oh, yeah.
My apartment is very drafty, so I haven't used AC in years. I decided I need to get it fixed and let myself cool off a bit. It's so
Wow,
expensive to run.
wow,
You're not
wow.
kidding. Okay, Keto Jenny says you need to do a how it's made video for Keto Chow.
Oh, yeah.
Are we talking 100 pounds at a time, 200? Can you give us a short version? 7,500 meals are put together at one time. Let's see.
Oh,
Let me do
calculate it.
some. Okay, so 7,500. It's around 40 grams per meal. That's 3,000 grams.
300,000.
Sorry. Which is 300 kilograms. Oh, that's probably what it is it's 300 kilograms.
Okay.
Times 2.2 to get freedom units. Sorry. 660 pounds of Keto Chow in the mixer at a time.
That's not a whole batch. That's just
Well, no,
that's a
that's
whole
a batch. Yeah.
But that's not a whole amount that we order.
Yeah.
We order
That's what they do
multiple batches of
at a time,
flavors,
yeah.
but that's how they mix it.
Yeah, the mixer holds 660
And the
pounds.
mixer is
Fortunately, we have a
probably as
company that
big
does
as
that.
a car.
Yeah, it's about the same size as a car. I
Like a
actually do have
sedan.
some footage. One of our video guys is working on kind of doing a behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So, Toy says, thanks for the great live and the product. But yeah, join us
Thank
tomorrow,
you.
9:15 p.m.
Eastern.
Brenda says, happy Monday. Laura says, best shakes I've ever tried.
Thank
Linda
you.
says, thanks. Yeah, and Becky said, I can't taste Elijah's taste buds. I like
Right,
strawberry.
right.
Okay, we're going to go. You all have a fantastic day.
Bye.
Bye.